just a quick disclaimer: any clips or media I mention, I'm gonna plaster it on the screen. If it's not there, I couldn't find the picture. Before we talk to the main quick topic, I just want to read out some tweets. So the first meme was Scarecrow gotta be the most realistic Batman villain. Imagine turning a corner and some dude blasts vent in your face and runs away laughing. This Lex Luthor is an S tier hater, but nothing will keep Top going to church and literally asking God to kill someone while tears well up in their eyes. Because there's no way you're praying to like Lord Almighty, like, yo, kill this dude. This shit says, did anyone else notice that Johnny Silverhand kind of looks like Hollywood actor Keanu Reeves? What is up with that? Okay, and lastly, we have Dean Norris say 14 hours ago, he said, hey, at JetBlue, the airline, when you fuck up, try to have some decent customer service. You ruin our night and act like we owe you something. Fuck you. Damn. And then an hour later, he goes, the reason their name is JetBlue is because you'll be blue and depressed taking the share. More tweets later. But in the meanwhile, I want to talk about the main topic, which is this tweet that said, which, from everything out of context, which game is this? Recommend. It's okay, I guess. But then this guy's got 10,096.3 hours of gameplay. Now, I don't think I remember seeing the replies or checking the replies too much, but I will say this game for me, it's not an okay. It's a great game. It's MW19, Modern Warfare 2019. It's the gameplay you're gonna be seeing in the background while I'm talking over this. This is meant to be a mini video why I think this game is phenomenal and why it is so sad today. So first off, this game, I believe it's one of the most hours I have played. Yeah, so first off, campaign. Campaign is really, really good. I never played COD like that as a kid. If I did, it was most likely a cousin's PlayStation somewhere else while at the family function. But outside of that, never had too much exposure. Campaign is really gritty, very serious, awesome characters. I love Alex and Captain Price Farah is really cool. Hadir has a really sick haircut, and the Wolf was a cool villain, but I don't know why we had to like kill him anyway after defusing his vest. Spoiler alert, my bad. Multiplayer was awesome. I loved multiplayer. It was great. It's phenomenal. I had so many memories and clips and videos of me playing Search and Destroy in this game. I probably will upload leftover footage I have of funny moments and new footage until I get PS Plus. I don't think I have new clips. I will be uploading, never released. Anyway, it's really good. Camos they're not the flashiest camos, but they're fun. Where you can modify your weapons, your weapon mods like underbarrel shotguns for your rifles, etc., etc. Shotgun. We got LMGs, all kinds of weapons. And the multiplayer, what made it good was at least people talked. Whether it was cursing me out, slurs, or saying they had a date with my mom yesterday, it was funny regardless. And and it's crazy too. There's some people who generally go ape shit over voice chat. It's funny for me, but like genuinely, it's just a game. Remember that. So if someone tells me something, I'm not gonna take it to heart. It's just a game. I'm in the moment, like, oh fuck you, but outside of that, it's not that deep. You know, that's the lesson. It's not that deep. It's a video game. There's no way you're gonna take it this serious. So that stuff out of the way. Yes, co-op. Third mode. So what I'll say about this mode is that it was interesting. It's interesting. It ain't zombies, but it's really interesting. You just fought some missions. The missions were good. Complete the missions with teammates and etc. Spoiler that this game mode is almost dead because you can hardly find anybody, and it has a really stupid requirement where you absolutely need 4 people in a mission to start the round. If you have 3 people, you gotta wait for like minutes, maybe almost an hour to wait for the fourth person to queue up that one operate. I think they're called operations. The one where you carry the freaking nuke or the little orb out of the plane and jump out. That was a really cool mission. The coolest scene out of all the operations. And then there's also like mini survival and stuff. Whatever. However, this game got railed ever since we implemented Warzone. Well, Warzone was fun. It was fun until Cold War 2. I'm coming out. See, Cold War and MW19 are good in their own right. Honestly, I like those both. Vanguard, we're not gonna talk about it. When the integration happened, it fucked with the freaking meta. And because of those integrations, it keeps screwing over MW19 more and more. I believe the Russian Milsim character has a pale face. Not even a white face. Like, it's a purely pale. Like, he's missing textures on his skin tone. His uniform is fine, but that's the only problem. Some weapons is weird, like the Odin symbol being smaller than the other weapon symbols on the bottom right of your screen when you're holding out your gun. I believe one of the survival missions is bugged, where like I think a chopper flies over the map and it's supposed to escort you out, but it just stays suspended in the air, therefore making the mission impossible to complete. Hackers are roaming rampant through search and destroy multiplayer. From what I can see, I think TDM and other game modes are fine. It's just the search and destroy that's fucked beyond belief, which is sad, but it happened. And finally, when the saddest thing of all is when you go on disc and you go offline mode, maybe not for everyone, but when you go offline is what I want to talk about. When you go offline, freaking boom, you don't even see the unique logo for campaign, multiplayer, or co-op. It's just this constant blue loading screen, blue, like little blue. You scroll over the menu, boom, blue loading screen. Not even the unique little animation. Oh, and by the way, there's a difference between online offline and an offline. It sounds weird, but here's how it works. When you're trying to log into the game, it's gonna go for fetching account info or whatever. But then when you press circle, at least on PlayStation, press the circle button, boom, it's not looking for an account anymore. You're purely offline. You're like playing from the disc. No blueprints, no nothing. That's it. Literally, base game, quote unquote, assuming you didn't buy DLC such as weapon blueprints and yeah, all the sorts. And skin, I don't know about skins, but whatever. But when you're offline but online, your PlayStation is connected to the internet. Your blueprints are saved, including the camo glitch you did across games. So it's all there, but it really is. It's weird. It's like locked up. I don't know why they did this. There's like two versions of it. That's the only way I can enjoy my explosive dual deagles with the unique blueprint that are gold, mimicking Deadpool's deagles, which are really cool. I'm a little sad. I'm kind of sad about it, but you know, it's the way the cookie crumbles, as people like to say. It's rough and rip game. I love this game. I love it to death. If I get PS Plus, I'll probably run a couple rounds or two before my experience is inevitably ruined by a hacker using the DMR. What I don't know what that gun is called anymore. It's a yeah. Anyway, done. I like this game. So it is not okay. It's a great game, but now it's become an okay game because of the hackers. I'm done. Let's go on to silly tweets, the closing tweets of the day. So first off, yeah, I forgot what this guy, the dude on the left is British. He's really funny as shit. What a successful rage bait looks like. This dude is sipping tea. See, it's not making me laugh as much as before, but it's funny when you look at it. The dude sipping his tea. The dude on the right, red, fuming. Vegeta, bro hates everything but his shoddy. It is true. Relationship goals all the way. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this other thing. Uh, uh, okay, well, I don't know what to say about this part, except that Speed is just reacting to the shirt. Look at the shirt. The longer you look at it, it's actually really funny. But it's so weird, but it's funny for the meme. So that is it for now. Sorry if I sound awkward. I'm just trying to record. I'm dead ass using an iPad as a microphone. My phone as ways of reading whatever I'm gonna read off to you guys or just reacting to stuff. And the gameplay in the back to emphasize how awesome MW19 can be. But it's offline mode. Just remember that offline mode. This is offline you're watching. But it's fun. If you don't got PS Plus, you can still make your own fun. You can only do so much though. Modify the game rules, make the bots extra harder, give yourself some personal challenges, etc., etc. That is awesome. I just wish we could have had enemy campaign NPCs on multiplayer maps. That would have been cool. Because they at least have their voice lines, they have their own actions, they have their own etc. personality. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. I'll do more of these little mini commentaries later. Bye-bye.